So, okay, that's enough rambling for now. We're gonna go on to the next waterfall and continue this epic day of epic waterfalls here in epic Iceland. Okay, so we are off to our next waterfall called Waterfalls. It is about a mile away from Skogafoss. It's hidden, and we're not supposed to disclose the location, but I figured I'd help some people out that are watching this, because I know only my friends watch this, and some of you are planning to go to Iceland. So basically you just park at the museum here. There's a few old hangars for old cars and such. It's the Skogar Museum, I believe it's called. And you walk east towards this little valley here, and then you're gonna walk down the river, and there's gonna be another waterfall. So it's, like I said, similar to ICELAND, kind of like a mini version of that. You can walk around behind. And yeah, so we're gonna hike, and I'll show you guys some photos and B-roll of Waterfalls. So, just like I said, right down the river, you follow the river, there's a path right along the entire side, and you come over this ledge, and boom, there's a waterfall. So I'm gonna get a few shots set up. I like the shot that you guys are sitting on right now. Basically the other way, we got the river leading line into the waterfall. So I'll get that set up. I think I'm gonna need a few grad neutral density filters. Yeah, so I'll show you guys that photo now, and then I'll keep walking up to the waterfall and try to get some photos from behind it, just like we did at ICELAND. And yeah, it's pretty epic right now. Looks like the photos are gonna turn out pretty good. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So we're here at Waterfalls, right there, and man, is this thing loud. It is very powerful. Now I'm gonna figure out if I can get behind this thing without getting absolutely soaked, and see if I can get a photo behind it. If not, I don't really know if there's gonna be any other composition here, because the sunlight isn't the best, and it's kind of tight in this cavern. So yeah, not a lot of room to work with, but yeah, we'll switch to wide angle, hike up behind this thing, get a little wet, and see if that comes out. But if not, I'll talk to you guys back in the car. Okay guys, so it's a new day. Well, I mean, technically it's still the same day, but it's a new day for us because we had our night's sleep. We're here at a hotel called The Barn, and it's about 5 minutes outside of Vic, and it is currently 11:20 in the morning, and not in the morning, it's 11:20 at night, so it's right before sunset. So the last time I talked to you, we were at Waterfalls, and I said that I would talk to you when we got back to the car, but I didn't because I was very tired, and we just drove 30 minutes to get to Vic. We had some food, and then we checked into our hotel and slept for like 6 hours because we were exhausted. Wasn't a very well planned day with the check-in and check-out times, but what are you gonna do? So we're a little bit rested now, so we're gonna be off on our next day of adventure, well, night of adventure. And it starts off, we're gonna go to Vic. We're gonna take photos in front of the epic church there. It's a really tall church, lots of the purple flowers in the front. And then after that, we were gonna drive back towards Skogafoss because we didn't have time / we didn't have towels for the pool, which is, I can't pronounce the name of it, I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, so it's an outdoor pool, like a hot spring type thing, and we're gonna go take some photos there for sunset still, because sunset lasts about 3 hours. And then on the way back, I'll fly the drone a little bit over some cool spots that I pointed out to myself on the drive here to Vic, and then we're gonna stop at Skogafoss one more time and get Jen modeling in front of it, or even me, you never know. So I'll talk to you guys at our next spot. The church is gonna be first, so I'll talk to you guys there. So we just arrived here, it is 1 a.m. and now we drove back 30 minutes towards Reykjavik a little bit to go to the pool that I talked about, and surprisingly there's other people here too, which I was very confused by because I didn't think it was that popular. But yeah, so we're gonna go swimming, and then after this we're gonna stop at Skogafoss again and get some modeling photos at sunrise at Skogafoss, and then head back towards the Vic area. So time to hike up to the pool. Okay guys, so we're about finished up here at the pool. I still don't know how to pronounce the name of this thing, but yeah, so I just flew drone, got some awesome drone footage of this place. We ran into a few nice people up here. So, well, of course Jen is here. And then we're gonna flip you around. And you guys, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Brian from Austin, Texas.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
Yeah.
What about you?
Andrew, Atlanta, Georgia.
There you go. Yeah, so I'll put those guys, their Instagrams down in the description. You can give them a follow. Nice dudes. They're doing a road trip around Iceland, so similar to me and Jen, 10 days also. Yeah, so that's about it here, and I'll talk to you guys at the next spot. Okay guys, so we're back here at Skogafoss, and I just wanted to talk to you about what's happening. Me and Jen just took some portraits. The light, look at that. The sunrise light is beautiful. So I didn't really get any B-roll because we were kind of in a rush. Now we're gonna head back. We're going back to Vic and to get breakfast somewhere, or probably at a gas station, the only place that's open. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about something else, is the fact that you always have to obey the signs. So we're here taking photos, and of course a drone flies by, and there's clearly a sign, a bright yellow sign right at the entrance that says no drones. And the car that is flying the drone, like there's 4 or 5 guys in this car, and they're parked right in front of the sign. Like, you have to be literally blind to not see the sign that says no drones, and he still flies it over towards the waterfall when there's nesting birds there that could possibly get hit by the drone or something like that. And it just, people are just so stupid. So just follow the signs, be nice, like, don't be an asshole. So yeah, another tip is that don't pay for bottled water here, because you can fill your water bottle up in any river because it's all glacier water. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and then we're gonna head towards Vic, and I'll talk to you guys there. Okay, so we're back in Vic, and we're here at the, I don't know the name of it, I think it's just the Vic Church or something like that. And yeah, we're gonna take some portraits and hopefully get 1 or 2 landscape shots. The sun is rising behind me. The clouds are kind of disappeared and the light's kind of gone, so I don't really know how these shots are gonna turn out, but we're gonna take some anyways because, you know, we're only in Iceland for a little bit, so I gotta make the most of it. So I'll show you guys those shots now. Okay, so mission kind of failed here. Basically, the lighting looked horrible behind the church. This is definitely a sunset or even just a moody, no sun type shot. I did get some of Jen in these pretty flowers with these mountains behind us in the shot. So hopefully those turned out pretty good. But yeah, now we're gonna get food because we're hungry, and then go to the black sand beach overlook type area to see the really long black beach, and then we're gonna go back to bed. So I'll talk to you guys at our next spot. Hey guys, Mitchell from the future here, and I'm sitting at my desk editing this Iceland video that you're watching, and I just wanted to chime in and end the video because for whatever reason I didn't really do intros or outros when I was in Iceland, so I'm here at the desk and I'm gonna do that for you. So in this last clip we're at the Vic Church, and I was saying how we're gonna go get something to eat, which we did. And then after that, we were going to go find the black sand beach that you see in a lot of Instagram photos with a really long beach off into the distance, and then usually somebody sitting on the cliff or something like that. Yeah, so after eating something for breakfast, we were exhausted. It was a long morning, swimming, arguing with people about the drone, and yeah, so we just went back to the hotel and went back to bed and ended up checking out and going on to our next spot. So the Iceland trip, as much as I planned it, there was a bunch of things like this that happened where we had to skip and go to the next spot, or, you know, just for time restraints, we just couldn't get to the photo spots. So yeah, so I'll chime in throughout the rest of the series to probably intro and outro videos, because again, I was terrible at that. But yeah, that's about it. It was a very flexible schedule, and we still had a great time and still got a lot of photos. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys, well, past Mitchell, we'll talk to you guys in the next Iceland video. See you there.